Hello everybody, Pete here with the proper update really. The last one was really meant to go up as a short, and I got pressed the wrong button and it went up as a video. I don't know what I'm doing. I really wasn't happy with the seat I was using through the last week, so I've been looking around for something else, and the other day I spotted another seat, obviously, that led me to buy another kit. Murder. It's all falling down. So I bought this 69 Cobra Fastback basically for the seat, but knowing that there's a lot inside that box, and I'll build a Cobra or a hot rodded Cobra or something, and use the NASCAR bits possibly in this and other things, because I'm getting quite a buzz to this NASCAR stuff. Been watching loads of different videos, but I wanted to look at this seat a bit. It comes in this kit. Where is it? Wrong bit. Further up, further down. Can't get it in the screen. Hang on. This bit. 2 parts there. Oh, that's got it, isn't it? 37 and 38. Which has got rather softly moulded in seat belts, and no slots for any of the seat belts to go through or anything. So I've cut it up a bit. The part 38, which was a back piece and headrest, I've trimmed down a little bit to being just this now, because it didn't fit anyway. There's a lot of slop around the back. It just wasn't worth using, and it left a seat that was just sort of bland. So I've changed the top of that. I'm nearly knocking a distributor. I've got a distributor glued onto a post. Where's that? That bit there's a distributor upside down. Anyway, so I've put some rib texture on the headrest there. Come on, I had it a minute ago. Right. And also scraped off. Oh, something's gone. This I've got it all jigged up to paint. If you can see something of that there, it was very softly defined, so I've removed a little bit of it, because I've made that piece will stand up the back. It's another ribbed piece. I'm not doing my focus any good, am I? Alright. There we go. A ribbed piece and then a top piece mounted onto a backing piece, and that'll form a new backing pad, and then I can lay my seat belts over the top of that. I've also cut in there slots for the seat belt to come up through on both sides, and another pad, which was the piece I'd knocked off. This piece here is another pad for the person to sit on. On the back of the seat, I've also, where I was left with a gaping great hole, I've made up if I turn that around a bit more, a framework. And also there's a bit of packing underneath there. If you can see, there's several layers of styrene just there that I've used to pack the seat up for where it will sit in the car. I've left it rough at the moment because I thought it'd be easier to see on video, but there I'll clean it up so that it looks like one stack. But there are a couple of pieces of rod in the back to actually make a sort of subframe for the seat, which I'm somewhere someone said it was fiberglass. One of the notes says it's fiberglass, but I thought with a few more pads, with new pads, and then a seatbelt set, seatbelt set from Studio27, which I believe are Japanese or something like that. Far Eastern anyway. It probably says that. Made in Japan. And these are, I'll just sit myself up a little bit. An etched set of multiple pieces. Right. And I've just threaded one of the belts through there temporarily. There's also a bag with some white metal seat fittings. A pack of assorted pre-cut, a sort of like a felt, a paper felt with a self-adhesive backing. All those different colours, including the blue. And also it comes with, come here, you wouldn't believe what pile of junk I'm sitting in to do this film. A decal set of loads of different names. In fact, 2 decal sheets. And then there's a set of instructions that show you different layouts for how to strap things up in different styles. And E6 is one of the etched, like a clunk click type seat belt clasp. And that one's a hammer your fist on the front of it, isn't it? In that layout. And there's also around the front an F1 style layout of however many fitting points that is. It's got an under your ghoulie strap and all. So I thought I'd use the straps, but I'm going to not use the etched set, but not use their straps, because really with this one I've run this through a buckle already, so as you can see, hopefully, right, which is fine down there and across the seat sort of thing, down into the buckle space. But it leaves you on the back with a self-adhesive bit, and either you're going to double that all the way back up to cover the areas, or use it in an area where you can't possibly see underneath anyway, like across the seat, maybe it doesn't matter. But if you're running from the seat back to a roll cage or something, you might have areas that are quite visible. So I want to use this ribbon, which, silly contrast, I've picked out is black. I've got black, red and blue ribbon, which hopefully this will show up. There you go, it's stitched along the edge of a plaited ribbon. It's made out of some sort of nylon-y stuff. It does melt down, which is how I've done the end here. Right, just warmed up the end and pulled it while it was hot. Got to be brave, it was hot, and does stick to your finger and thumb. But pull it like that when it's hot, so as you drag that away and thin it down, because it's got to go through the etch. But it gives you a double-sided thing, and I do like the stitch pattern down the edge, you know. So where's that X now? So by thinning that front piece down like I just showed, that'll give you a pointer to be able to go through these bits, because you want to get through there. Gosh, I've got glasses, the screen's in the way, in through one of them. And by thinning that down like I just did, this is like bomb disposal, I'm going to drop it now, but I can get that through there. Can you see? No, I can't. Ah, right, 4. And edge that along. I don't know yet whether... Come on. Thank you. How much wider or not this ribbon is to that clasp. It's just got tight there, so I'd have a fold over like that. I could possibly trim that down, but that's got to where it's tight there. But it'd actually be a proper ribbon, a belt, you know, and it's got that seat belt look about it in the weave pattern. So I thought that was quite good. There's a lot in one of these sets, and like all the different patterns and layouts. If you're doing GTs, pro stocks and things like that, you want to be a good harness. This kit looks fun. Oh yeah, that was it. Whoever's still here gets a chance to see the Rothwell Ford sponsored number 69 bashed up a bit down this side, driven by that guy from Utah, Mad Dog Merv, and the Sheldon Rothwell racing team. No one else has got a chance to see this yet, and I'm not going to advertise it's on there because I haven't finished. Anyway, best wishes from jolly old England. Bye.